It's so exciting to sign for 2 more seasons with Kawasaki. It's my family. I could never imagine in 2015 when I joined that I would have the history that we've made together. It wasn't much of a negotiation. It was more understanding how we could keep making the package competitive, how I could keep improving myself, and my heart's burning with desire to keep working and keep being strong. Winning's like a drug. It's so addictive that when you struggle, you want to work even harder. I still really enjoy this side of things. I never look back on my success, for example. I'm always looking forward to the next challenge, and I think that's natural then, just to keep looking forward and keep being very motivated. My best moment of 22 has to be winning races in Aragon, the first round of the championship, to get good momentum, last lap battles with Alvaro. The worst moment so far is not being competitive in Misano. That was a struggle. I was behind. Top Rack was so strong, Alvaro was so strong, and I was just doing everything to be there, but still quite a way off the race wins. 22 so far is, I was going to say about expectation, but perhaps it's over my expectation. Coming from such a difficult 21 where we struggled, I was making mistakes, riding on the limit of the bike. In the off-season, step by step, we didn't improve anything radically, but all the small areas that we needed to address, we improved. So, okay, the bike's not revolutionary. It's not, I'm not sitting on the bike, playing the PlayStation. It's kind of, I'm still working my ass off, but I'm there, At the midpoint of the season, we're closer than I expected, and I expect a lot of strong races for us to the end of the season. To be honest, I think the strengths of our bike is not dependent on hot or cold conditions. It's more about the balance of the track. But it's true that in the cooler conditions, we're one of the manufacturers that can really push this harder tire. We can make it work as good as the softer tires. I think the strongest parts of my ZX10RR is, of course, in tire management is very good, electronic control. And we have a lot of mechanical traction. Also, the bike's very strong in the braking, it's very stable. Weak points of my bike, we're struggling in top speed, when we go 4, 5 and 6 gear compared to other machines. The fight for the championships, it's a challenge. Top Rack and Alvaro, they have their own strengths and weaknesses, their bikes also. So when you have to calculate racing with these guys, sometimes you learn things that you can put into practice. For example, competing with Alvaro in Estoril, I played my cards perfect, but I understood exactly where I could and couldn't pass him. With Top Rack, riding him bar to bar for the last couple of seasons, even in Assen race 2, when we came together, I learned a lot. I understood how to race with this guy sometimes, how ruthless he can be, how I need to manage the situation. For now, everyone's getting on, which is nice. It's always nice to have a respect for your rivals as well. And yeah, I think it's a battle that's going to ride hopefully until the end of the season. It's more difficult to race 3 riders in a championship battle than race with 2, like in previous seasons, because sometimes when you have a tough weekend, you can lose 9 points or more if you're off the podium. But for me, it's better because I've seen big battles with myself and Top Rack, Bautista and me, Scott and me, but never really Top Rack and Bautista. And I think this is a rivalry that's going to start to blossom as well. And you can see the dynamics of how these guys are going to fight. I think it's going to get a lot more exciting before the end of the season. I got to respect Top Rack and Alvaro. They're very strong riders and riding on a very good level right now. The level of Superbike, breaking lap records, race lap records. It's incredible right now. So it's nice to be part of that show.